And good night. I'm so sleepy, you guys, and with good reason. It's midnight. But I start off this week by remembering that at the close of last week, we forgot to recognize that it was the end of Anniversary Week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we had that sort of going for the first half of the week and then completely fucking dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went for a swim today. That was nice.
That was nice. It's not part of Anniversary Week anymore.
No, it was just a nice thing we did. We went for a swim. Though we do that fairly often now that we go to the gym.
Yeah.
Because they've got a pool there. And yeah. And tomorrow we're gonna jump up back on the horse for working out a bit because we kind of got distracted a lot from it when Zelda came out.
Yeah.
The week following Breath of the Wild's release, we barely went to the gym at all. Of course, I was sick too, so
You were really sick, but I had no excuse. I mean, I also didn't want to drag you out of bed just so you could drive me to the gym.
I was willing.
There's that. And it's already way too late.
It is. It's past midnight, so we technically didn't film on Monday, but this counts as Monday as far as I'm concerned.
More importantly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess we should get to bed.
It's going to be great. Yeah, I'm already all ready, so I'm just going to hop into bed now.
Alright, let's get on with Tuesday.
Cool. Woo! It's pie day!
It
so
is
guess
pie
what
day.
we're having?
Cake!
Actually, quiche? I have no idea if quiche is technically pie.
It's a pie. It's
made in a pie pastry.
shell. It's made in a pie shell. It's a pie.
But we're having quiche and we have some dessert pie too.
Mm-hmm.
I got to watch somebody realize it was pie day at work today. They brought a pie to my counter and I was like, oh yeah, because it's pie day. And they looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? So I like gently explained to them, you know, pie is in 3.14 because it's the 3rd month and the 14th day. And I watched their eyes just kind of like realize, and it was kind of like a rage. like a gentle, subtle rage kind of deep down that like they hadn't thought of this before or realized this before. And it was really funny because the other grocery store that we went into, they seemed to know that it was something was up because all their pies were like front and center. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of vinaigrette left on your plate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's so scary. She's scary face.
She's so comfy and sleepy. I'm fully aware that we spend too much time petting animals on this vlog, but oh my god, she is so cute.
Look at her little tail. Look at her little tail. But, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's put her to bed.
Oh, sweetie. So what? Good night. Let's turn off the light.
Okay.
Well, so much for that early spring we thought we were having.
Those groundhogs fucking lied.
What do groundhogs know? Well, they were right about a short spring. Then we just have to wait for the real one.
You know, I was just thinking of how when I was filming last week, I had this little tiny montage, oh hello, of our trip to IKEA. And then I never filmed putting the damn thing together because we just haven't done that yet. We got home and realized it was a bit too late. We had no sunlight. And it is still on our floor.
Sure is.
Look at that.
There it is.
Yep. We're so bad about that. Remember when that CRTV was...
CRT TV?
CRT TV. I always forget the second T. Remember when that CRT TV was hanging out in that exact spot for like 6 months or something like that?
I don't think it was that long, but it was a while.
It felt like a while. We just couldn't move it because it was so heavy. That's like the forgotten junk spot.
It's we see it as soon as we walk in, so hopefully we'll remember to do something about it, Spot.
Yeah, hopefully we get home while the sun is still up one of these days and we can put it together.
Yeah, we'll probably put it together on the weekend.
Probably.
Probably.
But
not definitely.
No, we'll probably just play Zelda all weekend.
That sounds like us.
Yeah. So, oh look, I chose to film on the side with the pimple.
With what?
The pimple.
Oh.
We are on our way to feed a cat. That's what's happening today. It's not our cat, that's the exciting part. It's my parents' cat.
So exciting.
I hope you guys aren't disappointed.
Get some exciting music over that cat feeding action.
Hello! So, come on, I are actually at my parents' place, but plot twist. Plot twist, they're not home. They actually went out to hang out with my Aunt Pam. I think they're going somewhere into Toronto, and we've been asked to babysit the cat. Then we decided, hey, let's hang out here a night, keep the cat company, and also play video games on their really big TV.
Yeah, their TV is at least twice as big as ours, so...
It's huge.
Yeah.
So, don't worry, Mom and Dad, we brought our own food. We cleaned up after ourselves when we were cooking.
They're probably gonna say, how dare you bring your own food.
So the cat's fed, and her litter box is clean, and she got to cuddle and sleep on my hand for a good long time, and I was forced to sit down and watch one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies.
Because she was sitting on you?
Because she was sitting on me. So, but she's happy now.
And we left the door open for her if she wants to come and visit us while we're sleeping or whatever.
Yeah, so now we hang out.
Yeah.
This is how we're spending St. Patrick's Day. Got ourselves a little smorgasbord happening. There's some vegetable platter thing and chips and I felt like, hey, it's St. Patrick's Day. Let's do something slightly green themed. So I bought some lemon lime sparkling water to mix with vodka, and then realized that the lemon lime sparkling water isn't green.
Neither is the vodka.
Neither is the vodka, so I failed at theming.
It's green themed, but not actually green. It's green in spirit.
Oh.
Get it? Spirit? Huh?
Ooh, it is super bright, which is kind of a nice change from wintry and sad.
It's still wintry if you
Yeah,
get all the snow.
we still got a lot of snow a couple days ago, and I'm still angry. I'm not talking to nature. We're on bad terms. We hung out, played video games, passed out, and then now we're on our way to get some breakfast at McDonald's, and it's past noon, and I am so thankful for them bringing breakfasts, their shitty breakfasts all day to Canada. Something about drinking makes you want to wake up and continue to treat yourself poorly. Okay, so update, it's like 2 hours later and we only just got home.
It was an hour and a half, but most of that was spent standing at the McDonald's.
Yeah, they forgot our order. And we ordered at one of those touch screens, which happened to be out of printer paper, so we couldn't give them a receipt. So they had to redo our order. I'm pretty sure we forgot some things. But I paid in advance because I used the touch screen. That was stressful. It was really, really stressful. There were a lot of people when I was in there, and I just really, really wanted to get out. Yeah, they gave us our drinks. Like, our drinks had been sitting on the counter in the back where we could see it for like 20 to 30 minutes. And we were like, wow, why did they make these drinks this early on? And then it turns out they just forgot.
Yeah, they forgot the order like halfway through.
And then they were going to give us those drinks. We were like, could you remake the McFlurries? They're soup.
Yeah, the coffee was cold and the McFlurries were completely melted.
I felt terrible, but then they also were the ones that forgot us, so the whole situation was just really awkward. And then Clément's back started hurting because he was standing without moving for a while.
Yeah.
And you have that weird curve in your spine.
I do.
So,
that was fun.
Yeah, let's go
We're home now.
Yeah, let's go self-medicate with some Zelda. And Dixie!
There's a Dixie!
There's a Dixie! Hello!
Hello!
It's always happy to see people. Yay, you like people!
Yay.
They give you food. Oh, and static. Listen to that. It's a very staticky cat.
She is a bit. Are you just hung?
Yeah.
I think your nose whistled or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Doogie,
Here,
goodbye.
tell. Hi. Hello. Look, it's the camera. What an amazing parking job, you guys. Come on, we'll show you. I'll show you. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm envious. I wish I had that kind of skill.
I wish I had that kind of empathy for others.
I wish I had that kind of aim and accuracy. And self-confidence just to not care.
Yeah, seriously.
Good on them.
So, oh, it's really hard to, oh, there we go. I think, hang on. Hope you guys enjoyed my mouth. There we go. So, Clément and I went back to feed my parents' cat again this morning, and we did some dishes and went to a grocery store and realized for the second time that I forgot my phone charger there in my old bedroom. So we're going back there now. But whatever. I think I do this every time I go to my parents, honestly, and stay the night. But about that grocery store, that was a really nice grocery store.
Like, it's so pathetic, but we like, it felt like a luxurious experience because we went to like a step up from like our normal grocery store.
Well, I feel like that's, you say it's pathetic, but honestly it's the situation for a lot of people, including us right now.
That's true.
To walk into a grocery store that's a little bit higher end and be like, whoa! It was a really nice grocery store. It was one that we stopped in that area because I had just remembered that I won a free coffee with the roll up the rim at Tim Hortons, so I went and grabbed one because I had a disgusting breakfast. It was an experiment gone wrong, and I wanted to get the taste out of my mouth. By the way, I won another coffee with the cup after that, but I'm so good at winning coffees at Tim Hortons.
Anyway, tangent on tangent.
Tangent on tangent. Yeah, sorry, it's my talent. It was a really nice grocery store. It was the one kind of next to it, and we'd gone to it when we were younger, and we didn't have a car, and it was on sort of the same bus route as my parents' place. It's always been a slightly more expensive chain of grocery stores, so we avoid it for the most part. But today we were like, it's there, and we don't want to drive all over the city. There's only like several hours of sunlight left, so we went there, and it was a really nice store. All the produce was well looked after.
Yeah, I'm so used to like being in my lower end grocery store and just trying to sift through all the really gross produce that's either under or overripe or just rotting.
And it was weirdly quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet.
There were no shrieking children.
Was there even any music?
There might have been some very like gentle jazz music playing.
Yeah, but yeah, no, the produce was what really stood out to me. The fact that like
it was all like $1 much more expensive, you know. I mean, I wouldn't go there again, but not like again ever, like, you know, but
wouldn't go there regularly.
We wouldn't go there regularly, but
not until
we just sort of were kind of not reeling, but kind of thinking how funny it is to like walk into a grocery store and be like, oh damn, this is a nice grocery store.
The one grocery store I ever worked at was even higher end than that.
Yeah, you worked at a health food store,
yeah.
Which is where you were working when I met you.
Yeah.
You were the manager of the spice department.
And also its only member.
We should go back there and see, because it's gone through like a huge renovation and merged with another health food store, I think.
Yeah, I haven't been to that store since I quit, so I have no idea how much it's changed. I know they were in the middle of renovating when I left, so.
I think they have like a good selection of incense there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, let's go for some incense.
Check it out. We finished building that cabinet thingy that we got at IKEA a while ago and then left sitting on the floor, unpacked, or packed. We haven't filled it up yet. We also got a light that attaches to the inside at the top, which we have to install, but yeah, it's nice. We used to have just a kind of ugly little table there that these things were kind of cluttering, so it's nice to add some space, but yeah. Aww. 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 With that, I think we've run out of week, so I guess we'll see you next week. Have a lovely evening, and several evenings until then. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow, and bye.